So listen, I don't know what's going on with my services, but I had this video set up at a certain time there when I went to do it. It had went back to scheduled for January 12th at, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning, but it was set for 3 o'clock today. But anyway, y'all see what the message say, water magic removal. So what happened, I was listening to a reader earlier today, and she said something about, um, dang, what was it? I'm not going to give it to you verbatim, but she said something about uh, the submarine souls are being released or something like that. And I was like, what the hell? And immediately the Holy Spirit was like, the water magic is being removed. So I jumped up and I wrote it down. So this ain't gonna be a long one, this is gonna be a quickie. But people did water magic, and the way they did it was, you know how they say people be putting spells on people by putting them in a jar? Well, they put them in a jar, wrote their name or put a piece of hair or clothing or whatever it was, however they do it. Whatever it was they put in that jar, they put it in the jar. Okay? I don't know if they put no water in the jar or what, but what they did with that jar was they threw that jar into like the ocean, the river, the lakes, some form of body of water to submerge it. And they threw it in there. And that was the way of using that water magic. They went to like the water deities to do this water magic. And they submerged it up under the water. And right before I got ready to hit the live button, I heard the Holy Spirit say, release the Krakens. Now, when I get off, I know Kraken is an ancient word, and I think it's it's some kind of sea monster, like an octopus or something like that, but I'm going to have to do my own research on the Kraken. But I heard, release the Kraken. Hi. So this is what the message, this is just, some clarity on this water magic is being released. So a lot of people going probably, if water magic has been done on you, a lot of people going to feel tired. Like, just imagine if you've been swimming all day, you're exhausted. So when this is being released, I'm hearing that some people, whatever they threw out in this water, some of this stuff is going to be emerging. People gonna be finding jars on on the sides of the ocean, and the sides of the lakes, the rivers, or wherever they done threw them at. But this water magic is about to be, or it ain't about to be. It's being released. People are being released from the spells that people have threw on them in the jars. However, whatever form of water magic they did, the Holy Spirit. Yeah, this was fresh and new to me, because I was like, what? When the reader said it, I said, submarine of the souls, souls being released. And then what really hit me was this particular reader, she pulls out cards with letters on it, and it spelled my name, my real name, Hope. Shakita's my real name too. It's just a middle name. But it spelled out my first name. And I'm like, okay. I'm going to have to go back in, because I caught her message in the middle of the message. So I'm like, I'm okay. I'm going to have to go back and listen to the first part of the message. But the second part of the message, she was saying about the submerging. The souls are being submerged. And I'm like, so souls are being submerged? I mean, Holy Spirit said, yeah. The water magic is over. It's being released. 1:11. Okay? So y'all get ready for some changes, because I only pulled this out because when I went in my drawer to get my cards, this card was sticking out and it says, help is on the way. Okay? That's right after I saw that, that's when I heard release the crackers. So what I'm gathering off of that is, if y'all done went out there and did some water magic against somebody, then dropped somebody in the water to cause some harm or ill will, evil eye, and all that. And I tell y'all what you do. For those of y'all that be feeling like, people be sending you the evil eye, go get you some star anise. I buy star anise because it's good for toothache, and in certain dishes I use it. It's a spice. Burn it, okay? Burn it. It's gonna help with warding off that negative energy, okay? It's gonna send it right on back. Okay, Holy Spirit. Ooh. We got the 9 of Cups popping out of there first. Okay. Release the Kraken. Okay. Somebody about to be. See, I'm going to say us because my name popped out in that reading. When they threw us in them jars and threw us in that water, okay, they was smug about it, okay? They was real smug about it. They was happy, they wishes was coming true. They were using them water deities, and some of us, we really don't, really use stuff like that there for those purposes. But they were smug about it because they were getting happiness and all this here off of this here. But their wishes about to be, somebody gonna have a lack of inner joy, okay? Some dissatisfaction. Whatever they threw in them jars and threw out there in that water. Oh, baby. And it ain't even a return to sender, okay? It's just you finna reap what you sow. They finna reap what they sow. Holy Spirit, what else? Like I said, this ain't gonna be no long one here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Knight of Swords, babies. It's coming in fast too. For some of y'all, if you've been thinking about you wondering who could have been doing this here to you, you don't see it. The proof is gonna be in the pudding. You're gonna be able to see this here, okay? And this is happening because you stood 10 toes down and you believed in what you believed in. See, somebody didn't like somebody because of what they believed in. Somebody was a little jealous. But the Kraken is coming. And somebody, be brave, baby. Put your sword up because the Kraken is coming. I don't know what the Kraken is, y'all. I'm telling you, I got to go find it out. Okay. 6 of Swords. Somebody out there was putting somebody submerging them in that water trying to do death spells, baby. Trying to change things and okay. Trying to stop somebody from being able to move on to calmer waters. Somebody was out there trying to end people relationships. Okay. Baby. So whoever was out there, if you've been having problems in your relationships, whatever relationships you've been having problems in, family, intimacy, whatever it may be, help is on the way. Don't worry about it, baby. Oh, look at that. 7 days. 7 days, something gonna change. Within them 7 days, something gonna change. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else about this water magic removal? Souls are being released. So you're no longer being trapped. But it had you trapped in turmoil all up in your head and all of this and all of that. No more. No longer. Okay? We got the Chariot card. No longer. No more. Okay? It's over. Victory is coming. When they was messing with your family hood, somebody might have been out there bothering with people children too. It's over. Yeah. They didn't think Seven of Swords. They didn't think it. They didn't know, child. They didn't know. They thought that. Oh, they thought they could get away with it, baby. Okay. They thought they were strategic about it. They thought that nobody didn't know. Queen of Pentacles. They thought nobody didn't know. Okay. Somebody was out there doing some womb magic. Somebody was trying to stop somebody from getting pregnant too. Somebody was out there messing with people's money. So if they was messing with your money, money coming, okay? Stability's coming. All that there is coming back, okay? You're gonna get support. Okay. Six of Pentacles, money's coming, baby. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, when you didn't, it took a while now. It took a while. It took a while, okay? Page of Cups, somebody's business might have been, you know, somebody might have been wondering why their business can't be productive, why it hasn't flourished the way they know that it should. 11:11 on the clock, the way they know that it should be flourishing. But don't worry, baby. Somebody was looking for a new love, looked like all they kept running into was busters. Don't worry, baby. Okay? There's a change in the air. There is a change in the air. I'm going to get a couple of these. So like I said, this is a quick one. Okay? This is new information. It might have took a while. But hold on, baby. There's a change in the air. For somebody else, you better be, you can't even be careful. I ain't going to even say be careful. Because this is why they did it. They was jealous. Jealousy. And for some people, you're like, I don't know what they're jealous of. Because I ain't got nothing, you know. Because I used to have friends telling me, you know, they jealous of you. And I'm like, jealous of what? What? You know, and like I'm rich. I ain't famous. I ain't, you know, I'm looking at the outer part. But it wasn't that. So for whoever that part was for, you ain't got to be all of that there. You might look in the mirror and not even think. Somebody might have been doing glamour and beauty magic too. So don't worry about it, baby. You're going to be looking in that mirror and you're going to get a new perspective of yourself. You're going to, oh, baby, your self-esteem is about to rise, okay? You're going to start loving yourself, okay? Holy Spirit. Smile, baby. Smile, baby. Okay? Smile. Smile. And when you smile, be thankful to the universe. Be thankful to your ancestors. Be thankful to the Most High. Be thankful to whoever it is that you send your petitions to. Because the light has been shined upon you and your prayers have been answered. It is time, okay? The water magic is over. It's over. Now, for those of you that are out there doing the water magic, continue to do what you do, okay? Because I was about to say something else, but my other side said, shut up. So I'm going to shut up, okay? Continue to do what you do. But for those of you that it's been done on, you're going to feel that release. You're going to feel that pressure. You know, how you've been feeling like stuff just weighing you down, okay? You're going to feel the release. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. You're going to know. Enough to drive a preacher man mad. You're going to know. You're going to know because you're no longer going to be out of it, you know, where you didn't have a train of thought, where you couldn't concentrate, where you couldn't focus, where you just, you know, felt like everything just was, just can't get right, you know? Then all of a sudden, that pressure, that weight gonna be lifted off you and you're gonna be like, wow, what the heck just happened? For some, there's gonna be some activity in the ocean, okay? And in the midst of this activity, a lot of things are gonna be broken up. Jaws are gonna be broken up, okay? There's gonna be a lot of marine activity going on. Strange things, baby. Strange things. I would say stay out the water for, it's a good thing. It's the wintertime. Okay? Ain't summertime when people like to go to the beach. But strange things is about to be going on in the water. Okay? From all of this here magic. Mm. I'm hearing the entities are mad. The unknown. Whatever it was they was using, they mad. Because somebody came to them with falseness. Okay? Falseness. See, this is the thing people don't realize. When you dabbling and you dibbling, okay? And you're working with these entities, I don't care even if they are dog entities. Your heart got to be pure. Okay? Now you go on to them because they're not gonna dispute you. They're not gonna question you, put you on trial to see if you telling the truth with what you coming to them with. All they know is that, we got this practitioner or whoever it may be that has come to them with a request. Okay? And they've done whatever it was they did to invoke them, to get them to do this request. But then when they figure out that person was lying, okay? See, a lot of people been out here doing stuff on people that you should not have been doing it on, okay? For selfish reasons. And that's where you mess up. I don't know how to take this, so I'm going to leave it like this. It's sexual healing. You could have some people out here that might be bisexual, and they're questioning their bisexuality, to each his own. But somebody's out here questioning their bisexuality. And you might have been thrown in the ocean, baby, so for you to be curious. Bi-curious, okay? Holy, yeah. Follow your intuition in reverse so that you could be confused, baby. Don't worry, baby. Help is on the way. And this some tea served on the regular, okay? Release the Kraken. Holy Spirit, anything else from this book? Oh, I said from this book. So this here was written. Keep on moving. This here was written. This was written in one of the Book of Lives, is what I heard. This was written. This had to be played out the way it was played out. In whatever chapter, whatever book this is, it had to be, it just was written. It was, and somebody was trying to stop this from occurring. Someone knew the book, put it that way. Someone knew this book here. And they were trying to do whatever they could do to stop, interfere with this book. So whoever you are that have been thrown out there into the water with the water magic, there's a calling on your life. There's a higher purpose on your life. And whoever was doing this here, they knew these things, okay? They knew it. It might not have been the person, but the spirit that dwells within knew it. You know how people say you be reincarnated, okay? From lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, it follows you. That bloodline, it follows. So if you come from a karmic ass bloodline, it follows. From generation to generation to generation to generation until there's a stop. Until somebody says, I don't want to be a part of this until one of them karmics mix in with a royal, with a chosen bloodline, and decide that in that chosen bloodline, I don't, listen, this first time I'm ever hearing this, y'all. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. And that chosen bloodline overpowers that karmic and it makes that person. That's how you stop generational curses. Somebody gonna be looking for forgiveness, baby. Okay, somebody gonna come to you, baby. Somebody gonna come to you. Whoever done threw you out there in the midst of the water. They're gonna be wanting forgiveness. And they might not even come to you. They might try to go to the ancestors. They might try to go to the universe. They might try to go to the Most High. They might even try to go to whoever the entity that they went to when they threw you, that they conjured up when they threw you out there in the water. They might try to go to them. But the Holy Spirit's saying, no, baby, you can't go to them. You got to go to that person, okay? Because you had ample enough time to stop lying. You had ample enough time to stop lying. So now you got to go to the person that you done did this here on. Now you got to ask them for forgiveness, okay? I heard somebody say, you better hope they ain't one of them Christian folks. Excuse me. Gossip. You got to go out there and you got to go back to the person that you did this foolishness on. That's just what it is, baby. You got to tell them the news. You got to deliver the news to them. You got to tell them what it is you did. Okay? You got to ask them for forgiveness. I know a lot of people say, oh, long as God forgive me, I ain't running. Can't nobody judge me but God. Well, that is God judging you. He telling you. That's the judgment. Hello, somebody. That's your judgment, baby. Your judgment. You know how when you go to court and the judge, okay, they say, well, I'm going to give you some community service. Okay? That's your judgment. Now, you got to go out there and serve the community. Now, the Most High is saying, universe saying, ancestors saying, the entities are saying, okay, the gravel has been hit. You got to go back out there and... Now, I hope you ain't went out there and did a whole bunch. Okay? But for those of you that can do that water magic, you don't know who you need to go back and repent to. You don't know who you need to go back and repent to. Because the Most High is going to live in your spirit. It's going to sizzle in your soul on who you need to go and behold. Okay? Now you take that how it resonate, baby. Anything else on this speak? I heard it has been lifted. It has been lifted. Uptown, baby. It's been lifted. Okay? It's been lifted. It's been lifted. The water magic has been lifted. Somebody ought to say thank you. Somebody ought to give some praises. Someone should say thank you, okay? Because your another sad love song is over, okay? You ain't got to do the down home blues no more, baby, okay? Things are about to get good. I heard extravagant. Ain't that I resonate? Ooh. Because you loved yourself, okay? And you stayed being you through all the tribulation, through all the turmoil, through all the magic that was thrown at you. And I hear it was a hell of a lot. From every corner of the map. They was throwing it, baby. Okay? They was throwing it at you. because you continue to love yourself and you did not falter. Okay? Older. Mm. I hear two things. I spelled that wrong, yeah. But anyway, somebody out, somebody out here stanking. Okay? My left ear itch. That's comic out here that's stanking. If you ain't stanking, you really stanking. Somebody out here stanking. But somebody put you in the, and for somebody else, somebody put you in the water to have an odor. Oh, they ain't want nobody around you. Somebody was telling lies too, saying you stank too, child. I don't know if you stank or not, but I'm just saying. Somebody out here, there was an odor that was seeping out of your skin. Somebody out here, there's going to be an odor seeping out of your skin. People are going to smell you and you're going to be stinking. Okay? I'm hearing pheromones. Okay? You're not going to even smell it. But the other people are going to smell it. That's a bite right there, baby. Well, that's Holy Spirit, please and thank you. S. You could have an S in your name. But I heard sexy. Sexy. Okay. Well, it might be somebody that with an S gonna need some understanding from you. Oh, it's gonna be some chaos going on. I'm telling you, y'all, it's gonna be some chaos going on. It's gonna be some fights going on. What I need from you is understanding. Somebody is gonna approach somebody and want to start some shit because somebody wanted chaos for somebody else. Be here, right? The Holy Spirit saying, for whoever was thrown in the water, just continue to be you, baby. Okay? Continue to be you, because it's over. It's over. Ain't no need to worry no more. Release the Kraken. Ain't no need to worry no more. It's over. And don't worry about nobody else, because I don't know, for somebody, it could be somebody in your family that might be done went out there and dropped you in some water. Okay? Somebody, one of your friends, could be a lover, could be the closest, is the mostest. Somebody, next to you, could be done did it to you. And I'm hearing, when you see this here trauma coming into their lives, sometimes for people that we love, we have the tendency to, we still care. Even though, you really don't know, because when you're dealing with spirituality, a lot of times you don't have the physical proof. It'd be your intuition that be letting you know that, something ain't right, But when you spiritual, sometimes you still don't, you still second guess yourself. But you be knowing, okay, that it could be somebody that you're close to. And that person might be finna go through, that person finna go through some shit. And you don't be wanting to see people that you done once cared about or that you even still care about. You don't want to see them go through that. We would all love for, a person to understand their faults and change. But sometimes it takes pain, tough love. So, look, when you see them going through whatever they're finna go through, even if it's a stranger, And you just felt like, when I say stranger, I mean somebody that you're not close to. An associate, somebody, you may watch. You see them going through it. You want to help them, but the Holy Spirit saying no. Universe saying no, 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 no. This person got to go through this here. Okay? They got to go through it because you don't know what that person done did. You don't know why it's coming down on them like that there. Oh, I heard there's some false prophets out here too, child. Okay? They gotta go through it. Because you don't know what that person done did. Bad choice. You don't know what they done did. Warrior. They got to be a warrior. Okay? They got to be a warrior. I'm gonna go one more round with this here. They got to fight. They got to go through it, baby. They made war for themselves. Okay? You just be grateful. Be thankful that it's over. Okay? Be grateful that it's over. Okay? Because you were being tested. Okay? See, when they threw you out there in that water, they didn't know who you was. They didn't know. Because if they knew you, they would have never threw you in the water, baby. They didn't know you could float. They didn't know. They tied you down, weighed you down, put rocks and bricks and everything. But they didn't know that you was going to rise. They didn't know. They didn't know. But you kept it 100. Get a couple of these oracle cards and we're going to shut her down, okay? I didn't think it was going to be this long here. I said quick. Quick for me is 10, 12 minutes. Okay? But here we are at, what, 32:11? All right, y'all. Give me a couple of these oracle cards, please, and thank you. We got inner journey. And that was already flipped over. Emotional release. It's over. Okay? It's over. So, when you feel that pressure and that release, go ahead and cry. It's all right. It's okay. There's a gospel singer that I like. Karen, whatever. Hawthorne. But she got a song called Cry. I love that song. Okay? But yeah, it's okay to cry. And for some, you're going to go on an inner journey. Okay? For some, when you look back over your life and you realize all that you've been through, okay? And when the book is finally open and you see crime in reverse, what's the opposite of autumn? Is it spring? Some gonna get a release in the springtime. That ain't even crime, that's growth. Okay? Growth in reverse. I got my glasses on, y'all. Growth in reverse. Okay? The number 38, breaking down to 11, and that's coming from the Most High. Okay? That's coming from the universe. That's coming from the gods and the goddesses. Okay? That somebody is in trouble. Oh! You know who y'all is out there that went out there and dipped in the water? You dipped the wrong way. Listen. Ain't no spiritual bath on cleanness here. I'm just, because I heard somebody going out there take them a spiritual bath. That spiritual bath ain't going to do this for free, I'm telling you. You can try it now. But I'd be careful going up there in that water. If I was you, I'd be careful going up there in that water. I'd be careful playing in the water. Yeah. Somebody gonna get an apparition. Apparition? Why they taking a bath, a shower? Yeah. Movement into balance. Somebody gonna see something out of it. Somebody gonna see ghosts, spirit, whatever you wanna call it. Apparition. While they in the tub, okay? Be careful when you're jumping out that tub because you might just slip down and hit your head, okay? Give me a couple more Holy Spirit. Abundance in reverse. Shake down, break down, you're busted. Everything they sent to you, baby, is over. The Kraken. The Kraken is coming. Lord have mercy. Honoring your energy led them to burdens. Trying to mess with your energy. And when that says honoring your energy, you can take that as honoring your energy, because had they not been so busy, caught up on who you are and your energy, they would have never went out there and threw you in that water. Okay? See, when you're going out there trying to throw something in the water, what you need to be throwing in the water, if you don't throw it. If you got to throw it in the water, now I ain't telling you not to, because everybody do what they do. But if you got to go out there and you got to release something to the water, I'm hearing Neptune. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I was laying down, excuse me, before I got up to do this message, I saw a siren, in my third eye. And she was like a suckable siren. She wasn't pretty either. But I don't know who that's for, because somebody might have been out there calling on them sirens. Okay? And I heard Neptune and I heard Pluto. So take that how it resonates. I don't know if they was doing this during that time, because I'm not getting more on it. That's all I'm getting. But they were so busy worrying about honoring your energy, because if you wasn't worrying about honoring somebody's energy, you would have never did it. But back to what I was saying, if you're going to go out there and you're going to do something in that water, you go out there and release that emotional trauma. Give that emotional trauma. Give your baggage, Your baggage is not nobody else. You ain't got no business going out there putting nobody's name out there in that job, getting it to, listen, you want to release, you want to go inner, you want to go inside, and you want to check yourself out. You want to release the things that made you put yourself in the predicaments, okay? If you was in domestic violence, if you was in whatever situation you might have been in, you want to go and ask to be released from that part, that you make wiser decisions, okay? If you're going to do anything, going out there trying to ask them, that's what you get now. That's what you get. Especially when you ain't been called, okay? When I mean truly called and anointed to go and, Lord, I almost said something. But you ain't been called, and anointed to fuck with the dark side, okay? Everybody can fuck with the dark side, but everybody can't fuck with the dark side without repercussions, okay? Now, I'm not saying you won't never be able to go fuck with the dark side, because you might be. Hey, I don't know. I don't know everything, okay? So I can't say what can never happen. But I do believe that you need to be at a certain point before you can go out there and fuck with the dark side. You got to have a whole bunch of knowledge, baby. And I don't mean no book knowledge either. Okay? Give me a couple more Holy Spirit so we can close this out. You got to have a whole bunch of knowledge, baby. Teaching, okay? And I don't mean no motherfucking book knowledge. Slow and steady in reverse, okay? Slow and steady in reverse. That means you can't be trying to jump out the boat, okay? They just taught you, you out there in the middle of the ocean, and the only thing the swimming instructor done taught you how to do is doggy paddle, and you're in the middle of the ocean, and you gonna jump off the boat, and the boat tell the boat, y'all go on, I'll make it back. Let me see your dog paddle, baby. Let me see you. Forgiveness. Oh, for some, there gonna be some people you don't have to forgive, baby. Okay? There gonna be some people you don't have to forgive. There gonna be some people coming to you for forgiveness. Because that ass whooping is about to be tremendous. Okay? The Kraken has been released. I'm gonna end this message. I thank y'all. Hope this helped somebody. Hope this lifted the weight off of someone's shoulders. Okay? Hope this made somebody smile. Okay? I hope this message encouraged somebody. That you ain't lost your mind, baby. You just was being tested. Okay? Till the next time, I close this book here up with peace, love, and don't forget the hair grease. I know a lot of people always be saying, "Why she's about hair grease?" You know, you put the hair grease in there so it keep the lice away. You know, the lice is the pestilence that be trying to mess with your cry. All right, till the next time, baby.